Once upon a time, well, the late 1800s, getting rich as a black person in America was about as easy as finding a good barber on a Monday. Yeah, that's damn near impossible. Yet, against all odds, a few legendary folks secured the bag, built businesses, and became millionaires. When the system was literally designed to keep them broke. Well, keep us broke. Today, we're talking about two of the real ones, Madam C.J. Walker and Robert Reed Church, aka the OG Wealth Builders. But before we get into all how they did what they do and how they do and did,
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
my name is Devon, Put in Work Burke, a business funding specialist, online marketer, family man, and fitness enthusiast. Also, the creator of thewealthbuilders.com. That's the business website that will have you making more money, saving more money, building a better you, and business. So if you're looking to get business funding, go to thewealthbuilders.com/business-funding or the first link in the description. Alright, so without further ado, let's get back into the video. Okay, so first we're going to talk about, of course, lady first. So we're going to talk about Madam C.J. Walker, the queen of hair and hustle. You know what I mean? Imagine this, right? You're born in 1867. Your parents were enslaved, and life is hitting you with struggle after struggle after struggle. Now, most people would fold, but not Sarah Bree Love, aka Madam C.J. Walker. She wasn't just about survival, she was about thriving. After dealing with hair loss because stress would do that to you, she developed a hair care formula specifically for black women. Instead of just using it on herself, she did what any hustler would do. She turned it into a business, you know what I mean? But for real. Now, let's talk about how she secured the bag. Created Walker's wonderful hair grower and sold it door to door. She built a whole empire with hair salons, training schools, and a team of women selling her products. She basically invented multi-level marketing before it was a thing. And she became the first self-made female millionaire in the US. Period. Not just black, not just white. Now, what's the lesson? When life gives you hair loss, you sell hair products. Nah, but for real. Next up, we got Robert Reed Church, the real estate boss. If Madam C.J. Walker was the queen of hair, Robert Reed Church was the king of real estate. Born in 1839 to enslave women and a white steamboat captain who actually put him on to this business, Church was about ownership. Okay, after surviving not one but two race riots, he did what any boss would do. He bought up land in Memphis, Tennessee, and turned it into wealth. Now, let's talk about how he secured the bag. He invested in real estate when black people weren't even supposed to own property. He opened a bank for black entrepreneurs to get loans because traditional banks were not trying to help us. Became the first black millionaire in the South and basically built his own economic empire. The lesson here, when life burns down your businesses, literally, buy more businesses. Now, what can we learn from these OG millionaires? Ownership is key. They didn't just work for money. They built businesses and owned assets that created long-term wealth. They solved real problems. See, Madam C.J. Walker saw a need for black hair care, and Robert Reed Church saw a need for black financial freedom. They filled the gap and got rich doing it. They didn't let obstacles stop them. Racism, violence, and straight up exclusion from the economy didn't stop them from figuring out a way to win. So what's the final thoughts on this? Time to build your own wealth. If these two could become millionaires with way fewer resources and way more barriers, what's stopping us, right? So the moral of the story is, get like Walker, get like Church. Build, own, and stack your wealth. All right? Drop a comment if you had to start a business today. What would it be? All right? Please drop a comment below. And for more Black wealth building content, subscribe to the Wealth Builders. And check out thewealthbuilders.com and like this video. Alright, so thanks for watching. It's the man, it's the myth, the wealth builder himself, Devon Put-in-Work Burke, signing off for the first Black millionaires. How they got the bag before it was cool. Alright, do remember, wealth builders, make more, save more, build more. Peace.